Alright, it is Sunday, March 8th. Megan and Ro and I just got back from a great walk at the Arboretum and some lunch and pizza, and it is time for us to continue with Mass Effect 2. We just met the Illusive Man. We're ready to start the investigation at the colony, where some of the civilians, I believe, have gone missing. Some of the miners are missing. And nobody really knows what's going on, so they've sent me and my team in to take a look. Make sure that we investigate the starter area. Don't want to miss any bonuses that might be sitting right here.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Love the atmosphere in this. The way the lights blink on right as the door opens. Music kicks in a little bit.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
$1,000 credits and spare parts. That's a nice find. Now, isn't there a way of directing your crew? I seem to remember there's a way of saying, you go here, you go there. Auto move B and P. Well, that's not very convenient. Let's go with Z and X. Alright, we'll have you there,
Sure
you
thing.
there.
Understood!
System not designed.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Getting hurt, guys. I need some help. What's the order to form up? I think, unfortunately, my placement got them out of sight. Let's make that C.
Following.
Be right there!
I got him.
On our right!
Should check out Miranda's skills, too. She has a warp. Let's put that in 6. And an overload. Let's put that in 7.
Shoot them before they take out your shield. Ha! One left! Yes!
Hostile forces have engaged.
That's probably been what's killing me this whole time.
I should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Pick up a med kit there, and I think it's a, yeah, minigame wall safe. So this is the one we have to match the various symbols together. Oh, oops, I guess I didn't pick the first one. That was a mistake.
We've been spotted. Impact event.
Salvage the spare parts. There's another 1,000 credits.
Stop right there!
Braza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that You're alive?
Tali, Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who
I
threaten
like that
me.
she just gets down to business, man.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your own commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
I like how you can just see their like two blue eyes behind the mask.
CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle this. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to
Sure,
keep
why
in
not?
contact.
I'll coordinate.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Six Renegade, yeah. Don't point those guns at me. Don't throw those bloody spears at me.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him. Eyes ahead!
To the face. I see why I made the mistake. It unselects the first one when you mouse over the second one. So you do actually have to go and peek and then look back and do the first one. If that makes sense. You can't just peek at the end point.
Use overload on him.
Overload is 7.
Get over here! Drop him! Yeah! Got him.
Enemy down! Enemy down!
That was close.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Really good levels design too, making it feel like this isn't just a linear maze to walk through. There's just enough little side exits and rooms and gulfs and valleys and places you can climb up. Makes you feel like there's a bit more to it. It has a sort of Star Wars feel about it too, the way the supply station is laid out.
There we go!
Target down! I've got him! Drop him!
Sorry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
Now that
They
battle
did
with the
want to
heavy
get to
mech is
Vitor
going to be
first.
hard.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open
I have
the
no
loading bay
illusions
doors.
about that.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Mostly from an ammo management
point, Shepard.
perspective, in that
We'll
I'm
cover the door.
just going to run out.
Got it!
Heading to cover!
Opportune time for a save, I believe.
mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Yeah, they just got ripped apart, man.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Defense systems active.
Take out that shield.
Defenses offline.
Just trying to stay in cover mostly so that I can hit it from range. There we go. Get blown up. Yeah, Praza's team never really stood a chance against that. Rushing on ahead was not the smartest move.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
So it wants me to go up that way, so I'm going to investigate everywhere else first.
This?
Research based on the heavy mech, that's pretty cool. $3,000 credits, that's pretty nice. I think the speed you complete those puzzles actually affects the amount of reward that you get.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
I think he's gone quite crazy.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
I'm a renegade. I feel a little mean doing it, but it's fun.
Not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Helped him snap out of it too.
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
That would be a key advantage, yeah.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you.
Yeah, that number of
Bring you.
insects kind of wings
Then the
me out too.
monsters take you away.
That's not a lot of fun. Go ahead,
What
Vitor.
happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Illusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but
That
please,
seems fair.
just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
You'll be back.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
Yeah, don't
Good
forget
luck
it.
out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I'm the one giving the orders. Yeah. For once. It's like the only time in my life I'm the one giving the orders. So I have to enjoy it, you know?
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Threat is real enough. Interest in humans? No.
Why is
Omega-4
the
relay.
Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
You're holding something back.
I don't trust
How do you
this
know
guy.
The Reapers are involved.
He's
The
too
patterns
slick.
are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Aranda and Jacob aren't enough. How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, 2 things. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander.
We're getting the band back together.
The Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
They remade my ship. That's just like watching the Enterprise come through in Star Trek, right? Where they pull it through the dock. That's cool.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
And of course, it's the Normandy. You can't really change the name on an epic ship that's been through so much. Hey, level up. Level earned 3, squad points gained 2. Maybe I can do some of those researches that weren't available before. Collectors confirmed as source of attacks on Freeman's progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Talizora to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omni-tool data for anything useful. I've got a microfusion array, plus 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. That's cool. About 18,000 credits. A couple thousand iridium, and we're good. So I'm probably going to take a short break here. But I will be back really soon for our next mission to go and recruit Morian Solace, or whatever his name was. Morian Solace? Ooh, we'll take a look around our ship first, though. I like my off-duty threads. They look pretty cool. Not sure about all the scar tissue stuff. Kind of makes me look pretty rad, but it also looks like I've got orange light leaking out of my face. Like I'm made of Gatorade on the inside or something like that.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you?
This is my ship.
You're not in charge of this
Back
mission.
off, bitch.
I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
That guy's very serious. Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations. Your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Okay. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. And use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Okay. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. And acquire the Professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. I think that's Morian. I forget his name. The Solace guy. I think he's the Professor, isn't he? Okay, I think this is a great time to take a quick break, and I'll probably be back in the next 5 or 10 minutes.